Hi, and welcome back to another episode of The Last Gas Station. And we have got all our upgrades for level 2. Level 3 is still locked. We first have to just help a couple more customers. Let's, actually, can we? Nope, that will exceed. So let's order 150 liters now that we're anyway over here. And go outside. Fuel up a couple of cars. There we go. Now we get a low on fuel message, but there's our delivery. Thank you. There we go. Pump 3000 liters in a tank. Wow. Into tanks. Yeah, that makes more sense. Plus not in one tank. Customer at the repair shop. What do they want? They want a tire pumped. 2.3. That was a really flat tire. Remove the pump. Put the cap back on. There we go. So right now it's mostly just saving money for our next upgrade, which I'm thinking is going to be quite pricey. So I'm happy that this goal is actually in between. So just let us focus on the game. Someone making more mess. Honestly, don't really care about the mess anymore. $22.64. Bye. So we have 25 customers at the register. That's going to be 1 or 2 days, probably. There we go. This one. Nice per liter. Our can went up because, well, we are leveling up ourselves. Another one at the gas pump. Wow. Actually, we're again low on fuel. Order fuel. Can we get a 200? Yes, we can get 200. Let's get the delivery. Thank you. 2 people at the repair shop. Wow. Let's go over here. You need oil. Remove the cap. Add oil. So apparently this kind of slips a bit. There we go. And then there was one more person. Now we need to walk out and then in. Yep. So that 3. There we go. 2 more people at the checkout. Soon 3 people at the checkout, I guess. Nice. 2 bank cards in 1 row. Oh, of course. It's always at the times that you just quickly want to clean up in between before the next customer comes. But that's when the trash bag is full. 27.46. Alright, bye. And wow, that's been 1 day already. Sometimes the days go by really quickly. Sometimes there's 3 customers that you have entire conversations with. Sometimes it's just nothing. Also no voice recorders. Nope. Well, so far none. Nothing over here. We could visit our neighbors once again. Maybe tomorrow, during the day. I guess there's no mess around here. Could order more gum. I think it's okay for now. So let's end the day. And no weird dreams, no weird wet footsteps. All smooth sailing. Alright, someone at the gas pump. Let's go. There we go. 27 liters. You want 29 liters. Got a nice tip. Oh, this is still the price is $1, but we just have like such a markup right now because everyone really loves our service. So we need to refuel a couple more cars, have a couple more people at our repair shop to inflate the tires and change their oil. And well, just some people more at the shop. You need oil. Now let's start pouring that in. There we go. Put the cap back on. And that's it. Wait, is there someone else at the repair shop? Yes, there is someone else at the repair shop. Also oil. Okay. Well, not as much, but still a somewhat decent amount, I guess. And someone at the checkout. Thank you. Okay, maybe some gum, drinks. Okay, anything but postcards and snacks. Let's quickly order some. Some drinks. Now that one went up in price, so not going to get that one. This one we have only 3 of. Car supplies. Oh, the medkits we only have 1, so better to just get 1 more. 11. No, let's get both of them. Gum, we could get a few more. Just the generic ones. Some fluids. We have 1 left of those. 6 of these, but I might as well. Wow, look at that, how much cash we've got. It's adding up quickly. And done. Put the cap back on. Change oil at the auto shop for 5 customers. Neat. Let's do this gas pump first. The game basically passes when you fuel gas, so you don't really lose that much time anyway. Couple postcards. Some snacks. 540. No, people are actually buying the postcards. Nice. 90. Whoops. Can I? Okay, well, fine. You just get a couple 1 cents. Someone over here. Well, we need to order more fuel again. Do we still have enough? We still have enough for this person. 38 liters. Well, yeah, that's just enough. We've got 6 left. So, fuel. Another 200. So we just need to inflate a couple more tires. I think all the other ones, we will quickly finish these off. Well, actually, we're almost halfway at the customers at the cash register. Refueling cars is just 5 left, so that's Not too bad. There we go. Let's start restocking. Well, we still have snacks left. We really overdid it with the snacks. Okay, now we also have a couple of car goods left. No postcards to fill. And these ones. Okay, everything is basically fully stocked. Almost. We could do with a couple more drinks. And one set of postcards? No, it's okay. But so far, nothing special has been happening. No nightmares, no voice recorders, no wet footsteps, no chatty customers. So let's end the day. Yeah, we do have a really fully stocked store now. I wonder if customers buy more when you're more stocked. No voice recorders? No voice recorders. Some little gas pump. There we go. Earn your first 10,000. Wow, I didn't believe that we already earned so much. That's pretty insane. $21.87. 2 people at the repair shop. Wow. 12.64. Well, let's see. Hopefully they need some in tires to get inflated. Nope. Oil. Still okay. Still making us money. There you go. Let's walk out, because otherwise the next customer doesn't really show, I think. At least it feels that way. Oh, pump up the tires and add oil. Now that's what I call a double service. 2, 4. And done. Anyone else? Nope. Anyone gas? No? Anyone in the store? Anyone? Oh, there's our scuba lady again. What all is she purchasing this time? Oh, she's leaving a mess again. Oh, just some drinks and gum. Okay. So what exactly is the thing in the lake? Oh, I wish I knew, my dear. But my Logan ship was sunk by something very large. Logan? Was that your? Yes, he worked as a diver on that ship. They were going to measure the depth of the lake, but something pulled the ship to the bottom. All that remains of Logan is this scuba tank, which holds his last breath. I sometimes open it up a bit, just for a little while, to hear his whisper. That's the only way I can talk to him. I don't think there's much left. The same goes for me, though. I'm very sorry to hear that. But you said he protects you from the lake? How exactly? I don't know, but since the lake hasn't been able to reach me yet, that means it's working. Well, can't argue with that. And the last last customer. Oh, that's a lot. 57. Clean up. See, now it's okay. Now I am okay with dropping off the trash. No customers waiting in the store. We just run to the gas pump. There we go. Going to fill up some tires. Do that 6. That's higher than most. And also some oil. Nice, now we get more of the double orders. And there's one more at the repair shop. Let them drive in. And... ooh, nice. So now we've got our goal of pumping up the tires. Successfully, may I add. And, well, some extra oil. Always good in these mountainous areas, I suppose. I don't know. Don't really live around mountains here. And then I think, well, tomorrow definitely going to finish the refueling of the cars. We need 2. And we need another 7 customers at the register. I mean 6. Or maybe even actually 5. Nice. Some late night shoppers. 47, 97. And 22, whoops, 22, 59. There we go. We could do with some better decoration in the store though. Deer antlers, not really my thing. I kind of do like the seaweed. Is there any... I don't really like the lore things as much for the store. End of road sign. Pace of progress exhibit. Well, the seaweed is still okay. Photo of Cloven Peak? Nah. Let's get this one. And then replace this. There we go. That's slightly better. Well, I guess it's almost night. I think now that there's not really any progress on the story, there's probably also not going to be many voice recorders. They kind of seem to be a little bit tied together. It makes sense. Well, let's wait for nightfall. In 3, 2, 1. Almost. Yes, there we go. Actually, I have not really tested if you can go and end the day earlier. Probably not. Again, no dreams. Can we restock anything? Kind of forgot what it all was. Some snacks? Nope. There we go. And I think that's it. Any more liquids? Just a couple. And we might need to order some extra fuel soon. Soon-ish. I think 1 or 2 more customers. Yeah, I think your twin sister was just here. Okay, 1 more customer. And then we need to get fuel. But this completed a goal of fueling up some cars. There we go, check out. 4 more customers to go. So we got the decoration items before the other unlockables, and that's... I wouldn't call it slowing down, but they weren't really part of the goal. But I don't mind that. It's okay. We played 20 tires in the auto shop. Nice. And so far, it does give you a little bit more money when you have all the decorations, and I like that. And I like having it look nice. Not end the day. Order fuel. One more customer. Quite a lot of things. 59. Fuel delivery. There we go. Three more customers to go at the store. Now we've got 2 walking around here right now. What am I doing? 66. More things. So we need 1 more customer in the store. Well, then we can make that thing. Pretty sure so. Are you going to get gas? Nope. Anyone driving up here? Nope. Oh, but we do have a customer to check out, and it's getting near the end of the day already. So we barely made it. I know there's someone at the repair shop as well. But this will complete our goal. So upgrade the store to level 3. Well, I think we can do that pretty much now. Let's wait until our customers are done for today. Oops, forgot to finalize the checkout. Pump up the tire. Still think you should be able to do this yourself. I think that's it for customers for today, so let's upgrade the store, level 3. Wow, no, 3,500. So we get a full-scale roadside mini market. Lets you temporarily shut down individual station services. And our warehouse size goes to 400 units. Oh, okay, that's a lot. Quite a lot of extra upgrades as well. But 3,500. That's going to be a while. Let's order some... actually, no, we don't need to order the fuel right now. Let's just end the day. Fuel tank. Are you going to? Yes, you also want some fuel. There we go. Customer at the repair shop. Two dot 7, wow. Another customer at the repair shop? Yes. Wow, okay. Well, I mean... I don't mind. Getting the oil up. One more. Fueling. And one more. Will we be able to make level 3 this episode? I don't think so. I think it's going to be next time. Although we do make quite a lot of money now, it's going to be another 1,000. No. $1,000 is going to be too much. So I'm at the repair shop. And done. Well, I can understand why you would want to close individual stations, but you're basically just losing money on it. No, that's a lot of postcards. Sell 500 items. Nice. Well, who knows? Maybe actually the next round is going to be... Like, the next upgrades will just make it so that you have to close some things. Low on fuel. Wow, we're really low on fuel. Fuel. There we go. Oh, we need to order some more postcards for sure. Thank you for the delivery. Let's fill you up. And let's get you going. Two more customers at checkout. I mean, I have to say that the postcards are suddenly really popular. So postcards, drinks, well, snacks are almost finished. Do we still have postcards? We have some gum. I think that was it, right? Oh, yeah, that's basically it. So, car stuff, postcards, snacks, drinks. Drinks, anything interesting? Yeah, the synth juice. Might as well get some fogberry. Car stuff, anything. Let's get 2 of these. Gum, no. Liquids, no. Snacks, yes. But anything that's cheaper? Well, let's get the Pringalian. And postcards. We don't have the He Was Here. And they're cheaper today. Clothing, almost finished. Or almost empty, out of stock. Actually, we have quite a lot of different postcards. Let's just let's stock up. We have space for it anyway. There we go. And these are the types that really get our mystery bonus going. Or what is it? Yeah, mystery. Our legends. And the UFO legend is cross level 10. So let's go and check that out at the computer. First, getting to the shelves. Oh, okay. Wait, how did I? Okay. Oh, if you press just F quickly, you can quite easily see what all you've got in stock. Not that I'm going to pay attention to it. It's so much easier to just place the goods and that's it. Couple first aid kits. This is all still full. We have got no gum and postcards. And now let's have a look at our legends. Bluffing through UFOs. Modern sightings. You'd think that modern technology should have long ago put an end to the UFO claims. But the situation has hardly changed. The same blurry photos and shaky footage, despite the state-of-the-art cameras in every other phone. The same outright fakes. The same testimonies of unreliable eyewitnesses. There's no evidence. Official sources state that backward locals mistake atmospheric discharges or the identification lights of delivery drones for UFOs, or witness the reconfiguration of communication satellites in low orbit. Or they're simply trying to attract tourists to this remote region. But eyewitnesses insist that the light appears too low for satellites, that the area is too remote for delivery drones. Oops. And there clearly weren't any back in the 1960s. And if these are atmospheric phenomena, then why do the movement patterns of these mysterious lights seem so purposeful? The theory about an attempt to revive tourism also doesn't hold water. Today, no one in their right mind would travel to places without the unusual comforts and amenities. It's much easier to put on a neural inductor and experience all the delights of wild nature without leaving the comfort and safety of your apartment or capsule. And yet, there's one problem that's hard to ignore. There's too much evidence. A suspiciously large amount. And people really do disappear out here. Oh. Well, let's end the day. Let's end the episode. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Do you believe in UFOs? Okay, no nightmares again. Suspicious. So for now, I'd like to thank you for watching. Leave a comment, leave a like. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!